Even after someone we love has left this world, their presence can sometimes be felt in ways that are quiet, mysterious, and hard to explain. Psychologists, scientists, and religious researchers have studied these experiences, and many suggest that our connection to loved ones doesn't simply vanish with death. Sometimes a song plays at just the right moment, a number keeps appearing, or we feel an unshakable sense that someone is near. Could these moments be more than coincidence? Could they actually be messages from those who have passed on? In this video of the series, we'll uncover the final and most remarkable ways the departed may be trying to reach us, where love, intuition, and the unseen world seem to meet. The sixth channel of connection. In today's world, where everything runs on signals, frequencies, and electricity, some believe there is another pathway, a modern one, a channel that speaks through lights, sounds, and technology itself. Some of the most mysterious ways loved ones reach out appear not in dreams or sense, but in everyday coincidences, especially numbers. Have you ever glanced at a clock at exactly 11:11 after someone passes, or heard a song on the radio the moment you learned of their death? These repeating numbers and synchronicities are widely reported. Carl Jung called them synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that feel too perfectly timed to be chance. During grief, our subconscious often becomes more alert to patterns, making the world seem to respond to our emotions. Today, these experiences are often called angel numbers. Certain sequences, 1/11, 2/22, 12/34, appear repeatedly and are believed to carry messages. Numerologists assign meanings. 11/11 often signifies they are thinking of you, while 444 can mean protection. The Lemon8 Wellness blog describes these sequences as divine messages from the universe or from our loved ones who have passed. Grieving people notice favorite numbers everywhere, on receipts, street signs, odometers. One man kept seeing his sister's birthday in addresses and book pages for a week after she died. Another woman saw 303 on clocks repeatedly after her husband passed on the 3rd, sensing his presence each time. Therapists note that noticing patterns while grieving is natural and meaningful. Grief counselor Sarah Henderson explains that loss often heightens our connection to mystery, letting us perceive links we cannot fully explain. Small coincidences, from drifting feathers to familiar songs, can feel like clear signs. Many find comfort embracing these moments as evidence of ongoing love. Carl Jung suggested synchronicities serve a psychological purpose, linking inner feelings, grief, hope, longing, with outer events. Whether interpreted spiritually or psychologically, repeating numbers or chance lyrics can feel profoundly real. For someone noticing 11:11 exactly when thinking of their mother, it is hard to dismiss as mere randomness. Many call these experiences numerical hugs, and whether angel numbers or coincidences, the reassurance they provide is undeniable. The seventh channel of connection. All these signs involve sensory experiences, sounds, sights, scents, or technology, but the deepest is simply feeling someone is with you. This occurs without any outward clue, yet is felt as a profound certainty. You might sit quietly or drift to sleep and sense a warm presence on your shoulder or a gentle hug. Sometimes a flicker of a familiar face or intuitive knowing accompanies it. You may be kneeling in prayer or alone in darkness, suddenly feeling your loved one holding your hand. Psychic research notes these sensations often appear in the twilight state between waking and sleeping when the mind is most receptive. The London College of Psychic Studies explains that in this alpha brainwave state, subtle signals are more easily perceived. You might hear your name whispered, or feel a reassuring presence at your side. In one study, participants reported glimpsing a faint outline of a person in their bedroom around the time of a loss. Others describe waking with the sensation of being touched or stroked, yet when they open their eyes, nothing is physically there. Unlike dreams, these sensed presences happen in or near waking life, making them feel intensely real. People consistently describe them as loving and tender, using phrases like, "I felt enveloped in love," or "I knew she was standing right there next to me." Surveys suggest that a majority of widows and widowers, around 60 to 70%, experience this kind of presence in the months after a spouse's death. Importantly, the experience is almost always comforting, never frightening. Grief counselors note that grief can soften the boundary between inner and outer worlds, allowing some part of us to recognize a loved one's energy and respond. For many, this final sign is the culmination of all the others. You may never see or hear your grandmother again, yet you know she is there, radiating warmth and calm. Jen Ripa calls it a strong sense of presence, where without any visual cue, comfort simply fills the moment. It can feel like an invisible guardian watching over you. Older men report hearing late mothers' advice at crucial moments, or wives feel a gentle hug across their shoulders. Whatever form it takes, this presence carries the same message. Love and memory endure, even beyond death. All the signs we've explored, the 3:00 a.m. awakenings, nature's messengers, familiar scents, flickering electronics, vivid dreams, repeating numbers, and the felt presence, carry a single message. Your departed loved ones are still near. They are offering comfort, reminding you that love transcends death. Edgar Cayce described death as a pause in between life cycles, and modern grief counselors echo this through the continuing bonds model, which encourages maintaining emotional connections with the deceased. Research by Class and colleagues shows that many bereaved people feel their loved ones remain part of their lives, held in memory and spirit. These signs give both psychological and intuitive validation to the idea that our bonds don't truly end. Science and spirituality may explain these moments differently. Some physicists even suggest ideas like quantum immortality, implying consciousness could survive after brain death. But the effect is the same: comfort, connection, and peace. Each sign, whether a song, a scent, a flicker of light, or a subtle presence, is a reminder that your loved one's energy and love remain woven into your life. These experiences are not mere imagination. They are a timeless human intuition supported by countless stories and research. They are gentle reminders that love and memory endure. So when the stillness of 3 a.m. greets you, when a butterfly lands, or when a familiar fragrance drifts by, take heart. You are not alone. Death may silence the voice, but it cannot silence love or the bond you share.